Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Jaya Nisingarayo 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 Nisingarayo. Jaya Prahlad Nisingha Prahlad Nisingha Prahlad Nisingha Prahlad Nisingha. Prabhupada, Jai Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Om Namo Not Bhagavata. Mukam Karochi Vachalang Pangung Langayate Girin Yatkripa Tangang Vande Shri Gurun Dinataranam. Om Agyana Timirandasya Gyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militangena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Ganadhara Shrivasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namo Krishna 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 So, Hare Krishna, welcome back. Okay, good. We even have enough Ajma cups for each one of you. We can practice a little bit today afternoon. Any questions of what we heard so far today morning? No? Everything clear so far? Yeah? Marianne, you had? No? Okay. Good. As a short repetition, we were speaking about the importance of deity worship for us, for our own spiritual advancement, and also the importance of deity worship for the movement. And we were having a look on the topic of cleanliness, purity, and we covered the 6 aspects or 6 places of cleanliness where we have to put our focus at, where cleanliness is necessary. It is a mixture between external cleanliness and internal cleanliness, yeah? And if we succeed to have these 6 aspects of cleanliness covered, then our puja might be successful. Yeah, of course, it still depends on our input of devotion and attention, but at least this is something we can do for preparing us for puja. Yeah, we are going now to have another approach on the preparation for puja. This is, as we heard from Hari Bhakti Vilas, now we have as an opposite Pancharatric scriptures. Panch means 5. Ratri are nights. It once so happened that Madhu and Kaitava, 2 demons, stole all the Vedic knowledge from Lord Brahma. And Krishna had to come and teach it to Brahma again. Yeah, and he did so within 5 nights. Yeah, and out of that came the Pancharatric scriptures. There are 108 Pancharatric scriptures. The one we refer to is Narada Pancharatra. Yeah. Now, this Pancharatric system, or we call it also Pancharatric Vidhi, Vidhi is the path, is in opposition to Bhagavat Vidhi. Yeah? But it is also meeting the Bhagavat path. We will see later how the two paths meet. We heard today morning that Prabhupada gave us 2 tracks for the train to run. Yeah? The train needs 2 tracks. Our spiritual life needs 2 tracks to be successful. The Bhagavad Vidhi, this is the Harinam Sankirtan, the Yagya for this time and age. Spreading the holy name, coming together, singing Kirtan, and hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. This is the Bhagavat path. The Pancharatric path is the path which helps us to come on a level of purity, on a level of sattva gun. The Pancharatric path gives us a lifestyle or teaches us a lifestyle of purity. Yeah? And this is, as we learned today morning, extremely necessary and helpful for the effectiveness of our preaching movement. And also for ourselves to move on our path. We know Sattva Gun is like the jumping board to the spiritual world. Yeah? So the Pancharatric Vidhi or the Pancharatric system gives us also guidelines how to arrange our life in such a way that we follow the basic rule in devotional service, which is, Marianne? The basic rule? Yes. To always think of Krishna and to never forget him. Yeah? The Pancharatric system creates this frame for us. Yeah? We already went today morning about the different phases or steps from getting up early morning until we are ready for puja. This is already how a devotee focuses on his activities in devotional service. Okay, I get up. Who am I? Oh yeah, actually I'm trying to be a servant of my spiritual master. Immediately he puts himself again in the correct mindset, yeah? Takes a humble position, speaks a prayer. In this way already we start our day with remembering the Lord. And this goes on during the whole day, yeah? Till the evening comes. And in the night also, we heard that one quote by Prabhupada, if we succeed the whole day to think of Krishna, then in the night we also will dream about him. So now this Pancharatric path has 5 steps. Yeah? It is created in 5 nights and it has 5 steps. So let us have a look on them. First one is Abhigamana. Abhigamana is what we described in Atma Shuddhi. Yeah? Preparing ourselves for the puja. Preparing the body with external cleanliness to make us ready. Put on clean clothes, put on tilak. This is Abhigamana. From the moment of when we get up until we are ready to perform the puja. Then, second is Upadanam. Upadanam is collecting all the items we need for the puja. This is what we saw here. It actually includes Stan Shuddhi and Dravya Shuddhi. It is same as from the Hari Bhakti Vilas Stan Shuddhi and Dravya Shuddhi. To prepare the place of worship, to prepare the paraphernalia, make them shiny, prepare the boga, what we need for the offering, yeah, is upadanam. Then the third step in the Pancharatric system is yoga, but not Hatha yoga. We're not going to do some Hatha yoga exercises, maybe they will be also helpful, but this yoga is compatible with Chitta Shuddhi. Oops. If this chart gets a bit Chitta Shuddhi. Or maybe it's more clear. So. Yoga means connection. Connecting the mind with Guru and Krishna. This is yoga. A very important point. Also, we said Chitta Shuddhi. Very important to purify our mind and to connect the mind with Krishna. This makes the difference between a material activity and a spiritual activity. Yeah? If we miss this point, Chitta Shuddhi or yoga, then our offerings will just be some karmic activities. Yeah? It needs the point of connection. And how, again, we connect with Guru and Krishna? Paying obeisances, yes? Yukta. Jivan Mukta. No? Pranam mantras, yes. Venuya? Yes, 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 yes. Very nice, yes. I'm born in the darkest region of ignorance, but my Spirit Master's mercy woke me up with the torchlight of knowledge. Yeah, to understand, yes. And also what we heard of Bhuta Shuddhi. Yeah? I'm the nature teacher and servant of Sri Krishna. Jivera Swarup Hoy Krishnera Nitya Das. This is yoga. Then the fourth point is it is called Icha. Icha is not such a well-known word to us. Better known to us is puja. Yeah, Icha is the actual performance of the puja, of the worship. And then we have a fifth point, which is Svadhyaya. Svadhyaya. Svadhyaya is study of scriptures and recite the holy name. Now, Svadhyaya we can see also in Chitta Shuddhi. Yeah. In the Hari Bhakti Vilas, the puja comes after these 6 places of purity. In the Pancharatric system, the puja is included. Interestingly enough, we have here studying of scriptures and the recitation of the holy name. Which is actually the Bhagavad path. Yeah? Here is where the 2 paths meet, the Bhagavad Vidhi and the Pancharatric Vidhi, in the Svadhyaya. Yeah? Here we have the Bhagavad path. So when we perform the puja with the preliminary preparations, we make ourselves ready to better chant, to better read, and when we improve our chanting and reading, we prepare ourselves for a better puja the next day. This is how the 2 paths are interrelated. Yeah? Yes? Chanting the pranama mantras is for connection. Huh? This goes under Chitta Shuddhi yoga. This makes the connection. Yeah. So there we see how the puja is helping our reading and chanting. It's supporting our Yuga Dharma. It helps us to purify more, and by properly performing the Yuga Dharma, we prepare ourselves to do a better puja the next day. This is like interrelated, and in this way we make steady advancement. As we remember Jiva Goswami's quote, where he said, because of the unsteady mind, yeah, all the candidates for becoming devotees, they are required to go through the Pancharatric system. And here we see what happens if we apply the Pancharatric system in our life. We will become more steady in our mind, and the reading and chanting has a more intense effect. This is how we can arrange the day in such a way that we always think of Krishna and never forget him. Once the puja is done, we go to chant and read. Yeah? Yes? The difference between puja and aratik. Yeah? We will just come to that topic. Yeah? Thank you. Okay, any questions to that? Yes? Jai Gopinath. Prabhupada said, chant half your rounds before you start your service. Yeah, that can be done in the 3rd point, yoga. Yeah, Abhigamana and Atma Shuddhi is more like preparing the body externally. Yeah, making it ready, clean, and then we collect the items, and then we sit down and we can chant few rounds. Yeah, before we start the puja. Also, before we go on the altar, especially, Prabhupada recommended to chant half of the rounds. That is a bit difficult for those who are about to wake the deities. They need to get up at midnight or so, almost. But it's definitely a difference in consciousness if we have already half the rounds chanted before the puja. But there is no limit, no? We can, as you said, always chant. My spiritual master once he told me, if you do the worship, then chant in the mind. If you chant, then do the worship in the mind. Yeah. So in this way, we will always be connected with the holy name. Yeah. It's waving through all our day and activities. Actually, the holy name should always go along with deity worship, with archana. Yeah. Deity worship is only then complete, and this is also a quote by Jiva Goswami, that we should always add the holy name to the deity worship. Yeah. Hare Krishna. Good. I would like to read you a few quotes about cleanliness. Approaching the Supreme Pure. Krishna, or God, is pure. Arjuna said, Param Brahma Pavitram Paramam Bhavan. My Lord, Krishna, you are the Supreme Pure. So unless we are pure, we cannot approach Krishna. That is the statement in the Shastra. Without becoming fire, you cannot enter into fire. Similarly, without becoming completely pure, you cannot enter into the kingdom of God. That is accepted by all religious systems. The Christian system is also like that. That without becoming pure, you cannot enter into the kingdom of God. This was from a lecture Prabhupada gave in Denver, 1975. And then he says, in a lecture 1972 in Japan, if simply we remain like hogs and cats and dogs, then how it is possible to realize God? Param Pavitram, if I do not become Pavitra, myself, pure. Pavitra means pure. How I can see the Supreme Pure? It is impossible. Tapasya must be there. Prabhupada said. Then this is from Bhagavad Gita, 13th chapter, text 8 to 12, about cleanliness. Cleanliness is essential for making advancement in spiritual life. There are two kinds of cleanliness, external and internal. External cleanliness means taking a bath, but for internal cleanliness, one has to think of Krishna always and chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This process cleanses the accumulated dust of past karma from the mind. And then, if simply we remain like hogs and cats and dogs, oh, this is the same. Yeah. There is Prabhupada's quote, we often hear cleanliness is next to godliness. Yeah, cleanliness makes us like very close to God. Brings us in that sattvic mood, which is the jumping board, the help to come into Shuddha Sattva, pure goodness. So cleanliness is the one aspect actually which goes the most against our false ego. Yeah, Venuya? Yeah, there are no hard and fast rules to chant the holy name. If you want to make a worship, yeah, then you are on the Pancharatric line, which requires a certain standard of cleanliness. Yeah, we need to first prepare our body and the place and everything. Yeah, but if, for example, our digestive system needs more time to be ready to evacuate, then we can first rinse our mouth and, if the time allows it, sit down and chant rounds. This is not impossible. Yeah, this is also Lord Chaitanya. There was the incident that he went on the bathroom and he was holding his tongue, that he is not chanting on the bathroom. And then a little boy came. His name was Gopal, and he saw Lord Chaitanya holding his tongue, and then he asked, "Oh, why you are holding your tongue?" And then Lord Chaitanya said, "Yeah, I'm here in an impure place. I cannot speak the holy name, which is eternally pure, never contaminated." Yeah? And then little Gopal, he told to Lord Chaitanya, "But what happens if you leave your body and you don't chant the holy name?" Yeah? So also on that impure place, we should continue to chant. Lord Chaitanya agreed to that and said, "Yes, you are right. You are now my guru." And he gave him the supplement in his name, Gopal Guru. Yeah? This 5-year-old boy. Yeah? Give example there. Also in the Shikshastakam, we here there are no hard and fast rules in chanting the holy name. This is for especially for Kali Yuga, people who are not able to follow any standards. No, just chant, and the mercy will be there. Yeah. Gayatri is a different story. Yes, Gayatri, that requires again some uh, amount of cleanliness. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. We wash our hands, then we are clean. Not full shower. Yes. What is if the ladies are in their period? Then we don't chant. We wait until it's done and then. Devotees are supposed to chant on Tulsi beads. Devotees are supposed to chant on Tulsi beads, to have always the association of a pure Vaishnavi. Yeah? Even non-initiated, yes. Yeah, you give him a neem bead mala. Yeah. Tulsi is a pure Vaishnavi. She's just giving her mercy. They are not there to take offense. They are there to give mercy. Yeah. So it's not wrong. But if you have a guest mala, I would not have a Tulsi as a guest mala. Because Tulsi is also something, Tulsi mala is something very personal, very confidential. You keep it with you. If a devotee desires, yes, I want to regularly chant, then he can take a Tulsi mala. But if he just comes to a temple, one morning program, he wants to chant, you give him a neem mala. This you can then give also to others. It doesn't matter. Yes. 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 Sure. Better than no mala. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes devotees forget their malas. In Goloka Dhama we have a box with left behind malas. And if guests come, we can just give one to chant on. Yeah? Okay. Yes, cleanliness is the one aspect in deity worship which is the most going to our false ego. Yeah? And this is exactly what we want to achieve with the process of devotional service. Yeah? To cleanse away and to soften this strong knot of the ahankar in the heart. Yeah? Because to perform an aratik on the altar, to learn that is not difficult. But to be in the pujari room and do the cleaning yeah, the polishing, that everything is shiny. This demands patience, determination, humility. There it shows how serious, how sincere we truly are in our process of deity worship. And therefore Prabhupada stressed that point of cleanliness so much. Yeah? He says, no need of having opulent ceremonies. Keep it simple. 1 hour for deity worship, 1 hour for cooking. Keep it simple, but do it with utmost care and attention. This is pleasing to the Lord. Yeah? And there is where we can polish our conditionings. Yeah? This is really something we can work on. And we can take this opportunity for us. It is there. It is given by Prabhupada. It is up to us to follow. So, cleanliness is one important aspect Prabhupada stressed, and the other one is punctuality. Now, in a home worship, punctuality is little something not so strictly taken care of. Yeah? Especially if kids are there, they are hungry, or one is on an outing or has something to do, and one cannot fully follow a strict timetable. That's okay. Yeah? In the home worship, Krishna is a guest. Yeah? The deity is a guest and is following the schedule of the family. Yeah? So, but in the temple, Krishna is the main one. Yeah? Everything focuses around the deity, and we are, when we come to the temple, we are the guests. Yeah? So we have to follow his schedule. And temple worship should be very regulated. Once the devotees were 2 minutes too late with the darshan, and Prabhupada was standing in the temple room, and he watched the clock and he said, "These are lazy pujaris. 2 minutes too late." Yeah. And in Goloka Dham once we made the Mangal Artik, and Mukundadatta Prabhu was in the temple room. And then for the next day I asked him if he wants to do Mangal Artik, and he came in the deity room, and just to confirm, he asked me, "And your Mangal Artik is for 19 minutes, right?" And he was serious. No, he was not joking, because he checked the clock the day before. Yeah, and yeah, the Artik was 1 minute too short, and he recognized, and he was thinking, "This is how we do." Yeah, so this is like the nature of a pujari. He's very attentive. He's checking the clock. Yeah? He has to be punctual. So, what do we express when we are not punctual? What do you think? We are not respectful, yes? We are not so serious, yes? Yes. Disrespect, yes. Impersonal. Our time matters more than Krishna's time. Yeah, he can wait. Yeah? But this should not be the attitude. Therefore, Prabhupada stressed very much these two aspects: utmost cleanliness, utmost punctuality. But there I need to share a little incident which happened in Goloka Dham some time ago. The cook was a little late, preparing the puris, still in the ghee, and the pujari came to prepare the plate. And there was a quarrel going on between the cook and the pujari. The pujari said, "It's time. We have to do the offering. Hurry up." And the cook said, no, devotion. Devotion matters more than punctuality. And the pujari said, no, the time matters more. Prabhupada wanted us to be punctual. And the cook, it was back and forth, back and forth. Now it's like this, that we have in the kitchen a clock which has the signal from Greenwich. We have in the deity room a clock which receives the same signal, and on the altar we have a clock which also receives the same signal. So all the three clocks should actually, because they all get the same signal, have at the same time. No? That would make sense. But in that moment, all the three clocks had a different time, and the Pujari was completely bewildered. So what's now? What is now more important? Yeah, devotion or punctuality? Yeah? Of course, we try our level best to be as punctual as possible, always. But it may happen that the cook is a little late. So no need to panic, no need to especially hurry and burn something or destroy something. And then there, especially for altar seva, there is also the option that whatever is ready at the time of the offering, we offer. Yeah? And then we wait until the cook is ready. And when the cook is ready, we add the remaining offerings. Yeah? And then only we chant our Gayatris. The Gayatri is practically closing the offering. Yeah? Like nothing more is to be added once the Gayatri is chanted. And if the cook is a little late, then we can give the cook also the appropriate time. Of course, the cook has to learn from that to come a little earlier next time. Yeah? So that this is not happening. This is in the cook's responsibility. Okay? Yes, Jai Gopinath. Okay. Sometimes during festivals it happens that the devotees are a little late, they want to cook so many preparations, and the time of the offering is also not fixed, because one never knows when the deities are ready to eat. So that is a little bit flexible. But on regular basis it should not happen that the cook is more than 5 minutes late. Yeah? Then it's a lazy cook. Yeah? Then one should maybe talk with the cook and encourage him to brush up his sadhana or seva bhav, his seva mood a little bit. Yeah? Goloka Priya. Yes, you do the purification of the items. You put tulsi, you purify. We will learn that also how to do, and you add it to the offering. Yeah. 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 Yes. Yeah. You tell to Gonitai, please eat. Please, here are the hot chapatis or hot puris. Please have. Yeah, please accept them. Yeah. So cleanliness and punctuality, two very important aspects in deity worship. But also we heard from Srila Prabhupada himself how he stressed the feeling part. Feelings, this is what Krishna is looking for in the offering. He is not hungry. Yeah? He doesn't need the puris, he doesn't need the paneer sabji, he doesn't need the shrikant, he doesn't need the whatever we want to offer him as delicious items. He is looking for the love and devotion in the preparation, how it is prepared and how it is offered. Yeah, this is what is missing for him. Everything else he has already. Yeah, Prabhupada also said, what can we anyhow offer to God? Everything is already his. We can just add our devotion in the way how we prepare, and that means the cook has to make sure he comes on time. Yeah? Better to be ready 5 minutes earlier than 5 minutes too late. Better than start early enough. Yeah? When I was starting the cooking, I did not get any introduction. the cook just, the head Pujari just put me on the list. I told him, please never put me on the list for cooking. I don't know how to cook. I better perform some arithmetics. And then one day, it was like every Sunday he made the list. It was there on the door of the deity room. You had to come and look. And I went, and I thought, that must be a mistake. And I went to the head Pujari. I said, you put me for cooking. And he said, yes. You just go 10 o'clock, take a cookbook, and then you do what is required. Yeah, this is how teaching of cooking is done or was done in the past. And of course, I had to go a little earlier because it's many preparations, many pots, and everything cooks at once, and you have to think of everything. It's a training, really. You have to, those of you who are cooks, are they know it's not just that easy as you have one pot to take care of, many pots simultaneously. Yeah? So it's the responsibility of the cook to come on time and also to meditate. What am I going to cook? Yeah, and then you come prepared to the cooking. But we will talk also about the cooking later on, tomorrow. Now we come to the practical part of the Achman. This paper is also in your scripts. What means Achman? Achman is sipping water which has to be infused with mantra, which was impregnated with mantra. Yeah? It's not about drinking water, it's about the mantra which is carried by the water. Yeah? That water can carry information. There were experiments done with greenhouses where they gave water which was impregnated with mantra music or with some heavy metal music or some classical music, and the plants which were watered with water which was bespielt, which was like carrying the sound vibration of heavy metal, they died, they passed away. But the plants who got the water with the mantra, they flourished nicely. Yeah? Classical music was also okay, but mantra was the best. Transcendental sound vibration. So this is what we take in the body to purify the body from inside. Yeah? And it is done that we take a little water on our right hand, and while looking into the water, because with the eyes energy is going, Shakti is infused into the water, we speak the mantra into the water and then we sip it. Sometimes we see devotees sip the water and then afterwards they speak the mantra. Yeah? This is not as it should be. Yeah? Because it's not about drinking the water, it's about the mantra which is there. Yeah? This is purifying the inside parts of our body. So Achman should be done in a clean place, sitting on an asan, not on the bare floor, out of respect. Then our fingernails should be nicely trimmed, but this is already taken care of in the early morning bathroom story. Yeah, so this should be done. Then, of course, first we wash our hands, and we will also learn actually how to install Ganga Jal. It's a process where we can call the holy rivers. But first of all, in the morning, when the Achman cups are empty, we should every evening empty the Achman cups, polish them nicely, and make the Ganga Jal, install the Ganga Jal fresh the next morning. Yeah. And then we sit down, do our Achman, and then we install the new Ganga water. Yeah? And then actually we should again do the Achman, but nobody is doing then we do it a second time. That time with Ganga's water. Yeah. You never let to come into the complete end. Just add again water. This is then the Pujari before. Yeah. If it happens that after an offering the Achman cup is coming to an end almost, it's the Pujari's responsibility to fill it up for the one who is coming after him. Yeah. 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 Because it's still little Gangajal in the Achman cup, you just add water from the tap. Yeah. Now, when are we going to do Achman? Already we were touching on that a little bit in the morning. Achman is kind of a passing over from one activity which was maybe not so purely spiritual to a more spiritual, directly spiritual activity, like chanting japa, reading in the scriptures, cooking for the Lord, worshipping the Lord. If we do a Tulsi Puja or a Guru Puja to Srila Prabhupada, we do an Achman before. This is also preparing our minds. Now we are going to do something devotional, something spiritual. Yeah? There is a small Achman and a big Achman. And we see varieties when we observe the devotees, how they do Achman for Tulsi Puja and Guru Puja. There are actually only these two. Yeah? Small Achman and the full Vaishnav Achman. We will learn both. Yeah, I mean the first one is easy. The first one is just the 3 first mantras of the full Vaishnav Achman. Yeah. Anyone knows these 3 mantras? How it starts? Yes, Devaki? Yeah? Yeah? Yes, thank you. Now, when we learn the big Vaishnav Achman, we learn that in between these 3 mantras, we are not going to purify our hand. Yeah? Not. Yeah? But when we perform the small Achman, this is kind of an ISKCON invention. And therefore, I would request you to please do it. Otherwise, if somebody sees you doing the small Achman without purifying your hands in between, they think you don't know how to do small Achman. Yeah? So, not to agitate any minds, stay with cleaning your hands after each mantra. Yeah? But we understand it's not necessary. Yeah? In the big Vaishnav Achman, there is no cleaning of hands between the mantras. Yeah? Okay. Now, it is 5 o'clock. Anyone who is familiar with, yes, Mariana, you're a little familiar with the situation here. You could bring us from the kitchen a big, how to say, with like 2 liters of water. Yeah, that we can fill up the patras. Then everybody gets an Achman cup, and we will place ourselves in a circle and try to do the Achman. Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. Ja, gerne. Dankeschön. Yeah, something. It's water? Okay. Oh yeah, you get the big one. You get the most clean one. Shiny. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Haribo. And small one for you. So, and then we need to share. I think not everyone. Opala. Here are still two. Aha, for the two of you. Exactly this one I was looking for. Please, can you fill up the yes. This is for cleaning. Blue for the floor. You can have one for, yeah. Just to take the stuff. Now, where is Devaki? Gone. So, we will start with the small archman. Everybody has water? Yeah? This is still normal water, yes. It's not Ganga. Not yet. Yeah, Yashoda, move a little bit, thank you. So everybody can watch, can see properly, huh? Good. First we purify our hands. We take the spoon in the right hand and we clean the right hand. With the spoon, throwing the water on our right hand. Yeah? And then we clean the left hand. Yes, that's nice. Share. Then we take the spoon in our left hand. We put some water. Actually, we can put the pointing finger a little bit because the pointing finger is the ahankar, the ego finger. Yeah. With this we point on people. With this we throw clean our nose. So this is a little bit like a muchi finger. We put it under the thumb. Yeah. Okay. Then we take little water on our right hand. And while looking into the water, we speak the mantra Om Keshavaya Namaha. And then we sip it from the, this is called Brahma Tirtha. Yeah? Brahma Tirtha. Yeah. We try to either put this part of the hand on our chin, or we throw the water without touching our chin. Yeah? Chin. We can? Or we just throw like this? Yes. Some water reached your mouth? No. Yeah, it needs a little bit practice, no? It may also happen that we take a shower. Yeah. So we try again. We purify our hand. Take some water on your right hand and throw it on the floor. Throw the water on your floor. On the floor. Again, take some water on your right hand. Om Narayanaya Namaha. And sip it. It worked? Good. It's practice. Yeah? So, purify your right hand again. And the third time, take some water on your right hand. Now the third mantra, Om Keshavaya Namaha. Madhavaya Namaha. This was a test. Om Madhavaya Namaha. Yeah? It worked? Somehow. Purify your hand. On this part here, what we call Brahma Tirtha, this is for us to take the water in. When we give to like demigods, or also when we are, for example, in the Yamuna or at Radhakund and we offer water, we give over the fingertips. Yeah? When we serve prasadam, we serve to the left side of the hand. When we serve someone who passed away, we serve right side. Yeah? We have to be aware when we serve. Sometimes we see devotees serving like this. Yeah? Should avoid that. Yeah? Always serve like this. Serve to the left side. Yeah? Never to the right side.
So when you're left-handed, same, left and right will be, or it's in
You don't serve with the left hand.
even if you're left-handed, yeah? Okay.
Yeah. You are left-hander.
No, but I'm just
Yeah. No. The left hand is considered for backside business and the right hand for front side business. You are left. Your right. Yeah. Then use your right hand and the left hand for other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. Right hand is for.
So my right hand is
No, your right hand is clean.
No, she's not used to the left hand for backside stuff.
This is just a matter of habit. Then change. Use the left hand.
no, I can't right.
Okay.
But that's
Left hand wants to make
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. Try it out. Huh? Try it out tomorrow morning in the bathroom. What hand and which sequence? It will take us a bit longer to go through the bathroom tomorrow morning. Okay, we do it again. We first purify right hand, purify left hand. Take the spoon in the left hand. Take some water on your right hand. What is the first mantra? Om Keshavaya Namaha. Purify the right hand. Put again some water on the right hand. What is the second mantra? Om Narayanaya Namaha. Take the water in, purify the hand. And the third time take some water. What is the mantra? Om Madhavaya Namaha. And purify your hand. Okay, that is the small Achman. This is the Achman what is sufficient to do for Tulsi Puja, Prabhupada Guru Puja, also for our home worship. That may already be enough. Home worship standard is you who set that. It is not an ISKCON home standard given. There are just recommendations. Yeah? The home standard should be in such a way that we don't push us too much in a way that we can do it with care and attention, what is essential, devotion in the worship. It should be something what we can do regularly. That is required. Don't go too high. Sometimes we see devotees, yoo-hoo, we have deities now, and we do the whole bathing and the dressing every day, and 3 times offerings a day. And they do it maybe for 1 month, maybe 2 months, and then, oh, it's getting too much. Yeah? Maybe 1 offering only, maybe 1 time dressing a week, and then it goes 1 time dressing on Ekadashi. Yeah? Start small, and if you see you have capacity, and you have a liking, you have an attraction, increase. But not from beginning on, and then you need to go back. Yeah? Standard should always increase, never decrease. Yeah? Okay, good. Now we have a look on the whole Vaishnav Ajman, the complete Vaishnav Ajman. Yeah? This is a bit complicated. Maybe the first round, but the second will be better. So, again, we start, purify the right hand, purify the left hand, take the spoon in your left hand. Sundari Kishori, is there enough water in your cup? Yeah? Okay. Good. Everybody has still enough water? Yes, huh? Good. So the spoon is in our left hand. We take water on our right hand. The first 3 mantras you already know. Put water on your right hand. Om Keshavaya Namaha. No purifying, no purifying, no purifying. Again, water on your right hand. Om Narayanaya Namaha. No purifying. Again, water on your right hand. Om Madhavaya Namaha. And now you put water on your right hand and you speak Om Govindaya Namaha. No sipping, throwing on the ground. Yeah? Throw the water on the ground. Then take, this was the purifying of the hand. Yeah? Now you take the spoon in your right hand. You put water on your left hand. Om Vishnave Namaha. Throw it on the ground. Yeah? Done? Good. Put the spoon back. The fingers of your right hand, put them together like this. Yeah? Om Madhusudaya Namaha. Om Trivikramaya Namaha. With the thumb from left to right. Om Vamanaya Namaha. Om Shridaraya Namaha. Take water on both of your hands with 1 spoon. Om Rishikeshaya Namaha. Take water on both of your feet. Om Padmanabhaya Namaha. Yeah, the feet should be shown. Take a little bit of water. Padmanabhaya Namaha. Bhaya Namaha. Take a little bit of water, not too much, otherwise you get a shower, on your head. Om Damodaraya Namaha. Put the spoon back. Again, the fingers like this. Yeah. Om Vasudevaya Namaha. Up and down. Om Vasudevaya Namaha. Take thumb and pointing finger. Om Sankarshanaya Namaha. Om Pradyumnaya Namaha. Take thumb and ring finger. Om Aniruddhaya Namaha. Om Purushottamaya Namaha. Again, thumb and pointing finger. Om Adhokshachaya Namaha. Om Nishingaya Namaha. Take thumb and little finger to the navel. Om Achyutaya Namaha. The flat hand on your heart. Om Upendraya Namaha. No, not Upen. Om Chanardanaya Namaha. Om Upendraya Namaha. The left hand on your right shoulder. Om Haraye Namaha. And the right hand on your left shoulder. Om Krishnaya Namaha. And now fold your hands. This is the pranam mudra, the gesture for praying. And we recite one mantra. Om Tat Vishnu Paramam Padam Sada Pashanti Surayaha Diviva Chakshur Atatam Tat Viprasyo Vipanyavo Jagrivang Sa Samindate Vishnur Yat Paramam Padam. Hare Krishna. That is the complete full Vaishnava Achman. Now we just add the process of performing Gangajal. Yeah? Now we have done Achman. We will repeat that afterwards. Now first we perform the installation of Gangajal. When we were in Mayapur, Chananivas Prabhu asked us, what again is the mantra to install Gangajal? Chananivas Prabhu, you may know him. He is one of the senior most head pujaris in the movement. He is for more than 50 years serving Shishi Radha Madhava in Mayapur as a head pujari. How he doesn't know the mantra to invoke the holy river of Ganga? Right in front of the door, no? So if we have Ganga Jal, Ganges water around, then we can just put a few drops in the Achman cup and it's Ganga water. Yeah? If we don't have that, then we have a mantra with which we can call the 7 holy rivers. Yeah? And this is now what you are going to learn. This mantra is also in your script. Yeah? The procedure is as follows. You again purify your right hand and then purify your left hand. Take the spoon in your right hand. Left hand, sorry. Put some water on your right hand. And now speak the mantra Om Astraya Pat into the water. And sprinkle the water over your fingertips from left to right over the Achman cup in such a way that few drops of this water fall into the water. Then this Vishnu's chakra, it's not harmful. Astraya Pat, Astra is Vishnu's chakra, weapon. We call Vishnu's weapon to purify whatever is there. We will hear this mantra again when we have the Bhoga offering. We use it also to purify the Bhoga. Yeah? So now we sprinkled it over the water cup, over the Achman cup. Now we have one mudra. We are not going to use so many mudras in deity worship. Since Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur tells us that mudras are not so much helpful to develop our Braj Bhakti, devotion to Radha and Krishna in Vrindavan. Not so much helpful, because they are more in Aishwarya Bhav, more with reverence, awe and reverence. But some mudras we have to learn. mudras are hand gestures with which we express certain activities. This mudra, what we are going to learn here, is now called Ankush mudra. Ankush is the name of the elephant goat, to direct the elephant. Like the elephant rider, it is called, I don't know, the one who is riding the elephant, he has a little stick in his hand, and when he's pulling the elephant on his right ear, the elephant knows he has to go right. If he's pulling him on his left, behind his left ear, he knows elephant has to go left. Yeah, and this is the ankush, what the elephant rider uses. The same is used here. There is also an ankush, an elephant goat to invoke the holy rivers. We do it in such a way that the small finger and the ring finger are bent, yeah, of the right hand, yeah, yes, and the thumb is holding the two fingers. Yeah. Now we have two fingers left. The middle finger is straight, and the Ahankar finger is in 90 degrees. It works? Yes, exactly. Yeah. No need. Okay. Now we put this middle part of the finger on the rim of the Ajman cup and bend the fingertip down very carefully, so much that the fingertip is touching the water, not the nail. Yeah, the nail is contaminating the water. And now we speak the mantra. Om Ganga cha Yamuna chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Chale Smin Saniding Kuru. Now we have to learn one more mudra. It is the Bichakshara mudra. It's a little bit complicated name. For those who chant Gayatri, it's easy to learn. With the thumb, we start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, like we chant Gayatri. We start 1, 2, we go down for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So why on this second finger is back and then like following the clockwise?
This is how we chant Gayatri. We count 10 times the Gayatri mantra, but for this Bichakshara mudra we stop with the 8. But for Gayatri we go 2 more. Then we have 10. Yeah.
But why only on this finger is back? Like
It goes down, no, and then clockwise.
why it starts from here? Why?
Then you have 10. If you can have another counting system, yeah, this is it has no meaning. It's just to make it simple to count 10 mantras. Yeah. 1. Mariana, you understood? 1, 2, down, 3 to the left, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Yashoda Jivan, you got it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. Pure? Got it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now we turn the hand. The left hand covers the right hand. When we don't cover and we chant, we count the 8 mantras, the fingers spread, yeah, and it gives holes in between. And these holes allow the subtle beings to enter and contaminate what we want to purify. Therefore, we cover. Yeah? We have to count. Yes. We count 8 times the syllable Om. Yeah? Silently. Yeah? Om. 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 Yeah? Over the cup where we installed the holy rivers. 8 times. Yes? No. Om. Yes, yes, if you do an offering. If you do an offering to Gornitai, for example, you chant Klingoraya Namaha. If you do an offering to Krishna, you chant Klingoraya Namaha. Yes, but if you install Gangachal, you use the symbol Om. Yeah? Okay? Good. We just do the whole Achman once again. We purify the right hand. Purify the left hand. Take the spoon in the left hand. Still enough water in this little Achman cup? Yeah? Okay, good. Take water on your right hand. Om Keshavaya Namaha. Again, water on your right hand. Om Narayana Namaha. On the 4th time. Om Madhavaya Namaha. 4th time. Om Govindaya Namaha. Pour it on the floor. No sipping, pour it on the floor. Yeah? Om Govindaya Namaha. Take the spoon in your right hand, put water on your left hand. Om Vishnave Namaha. Pour the water out. Put the spoon back. Fingers of the right hand together. Om Madhusudaya Namaha. Om Trivikramaya Namaha. Om Vamanaya Namaha. Om Shridaraya Namaha. Water on both hands. Om Rishikeshaya Namaha. Water on both feet. Om Padmanabhaya Namaha. Water on your head. Om Damodaraya Namaha. Fingers together. Om Vasudevaya Namaha. Up and down. Thumb and pointing finger. Om Sankarshanaya Namaha. Om Pradyumnaya Namaha. Touch. The nostril. Yeah. Om Aniruddhaya Namaha. Om Purushottamaya Namaha. Yeah. Om Aniruddhaya Namaha. Om Aniruddhaya Namaha. Yes. Om Purushottamaya. Om Adhokshachaya Namaha. Om Nishingaya Namaha. With thumb and little finger. So to the navel. Om Achyutaya Namaha. Flat hand. Om Chanardanaya Namaha. Hand like this on the head. Om Upendraya Namaha. Left hand, right shoulder. Om Haraye Namaha. Right hand, left shoulder. Om Krishnaya Namaha. Pranam Mudra. Om Tat Vishnu Paramam Padam Sada Pashanti Surayaha Diviva Chakshur Atatam Tat Viprasyo Vipanyavo Chakrivang Sa Samindate Vishnur Yat Paramam Padam. Very good. That was already quite fast. Yeah? You could follow? Yes? It starts from left to right and then from right to left. Yeah? Yes. Yeah. Yes, yes, we touch. Yeah? You go from left to right, you touch and on the upper lip, and then from right to left on the lower lip. Yeah. Okay. Hare Krishna. Now we can put the cups back here, here. Eyebrow, eyebrow, eyebrow.
Because
Yeah.
it's written like the eyelid.
Eyelid. Eyebrow. No, it's okay. May I have? Thank you. Good. So this is the Achman. Now we will discuss the Aratik and continue then with the performance of Aratik tomorrow. What are we do with? With all the Ganga Jal. Good question. What are we going to do with the Ganga Jal? Yeah. You can all pour it in here, and then we have 2 liters of Ganga Jal. Then we can drink it. Or you can pour it somewhere to the plants. Don't pour it down the sink, please. It is holy water. But that we can do afterwards. Now, you can stay like this if you like, or you can turn back in your original position. So the Artik is a welcoming ceremony. Artik is a welcoming ceremony where we welcome an exalted personality. Yeah? And also in Vedic times, it was the custom that when an praiseworthy, respectable person came to the city or to one's house, this person was welcomed with flowers throwing, with umbrella, with blowing of conch, with offering of water, with offering of lamps, flowers. Yes. Huh? So in the same way, we perform aratiks still nowadays when the Lord gives his darshan. Rati we just learned from Pancha Ratrik. What again? Night. And what is indicating? Huh? Negation. Means not night. Not night. An Aratik ceremony is lightening up the dark Aratik room. You know, in the past they had no electricity. And here also it's so nice during Mangal Artik when you see the lamp around Nishingadev's head, then you see him properly. Before it's a little bit like not so clear because it's only with candlelight. So Aratrik means it's a ceremony which dispels the night. It dispels the night. It gives light into the night. Once we were at Prem Sarovar, a beautiful kund near to Varshana, and opposite the kund, a little temple opened its doors, and it was just too far to really see something. It was night already. All what we could see was the Aratic lamp. And we could imagine one of the many deities of Radha and Krishna were just receiving their evening Aratik, and the bell was audible. Very, very heart-touching scene. It just burns in the it is just burned in the heart. It's never to forget again. No, it was really, really very special scene. So an Aratik ceremony is something what dispels the darkness, not only physically, also spiritually. Because we see the Lord, we become purified. Our devotion awakens to Him. Our ignorance is dispelled. And actually, the gopis were also performing Aratik to dispel the night and to make everything bright and shiny for the Lord to please Him. Now, in the Aratik ceremony, we are offering the 5 elements to the Lord. What are the 5 elements? Earth, water, fire, air, ether. Earth, water, fire, air, ether. Now you may say, but this is already belongs to the Lord, so why offering it back to Him? What is your answer on that? Yes. We use Krishna's creation, we offer it back to Him, and we add the missing element, what He is looking for, what He has not, what He is receiving from His bhaktas, His bhakti. Even, He comes in the form of Lord Chaitanya to experience bhakti, because He is the recipient of bhakti. Srimati Radharani is Bhakti Devi personified. And He wants to know, what does she feel when she serves me? Therefore, He has to take the form of a bhakta to experience what a bhakta experiences when he serves the Lord. Because the Lord doesn't know. He is always the recipient of love. He's all loving, of course. Of course. But still, He's missing in that one situation, that He never has the opportunity to experience this ecstasy. What one experiences by serving God, because He is God. He has to serve Himself. Therefore, He takes on the form of His devotee to experience this ecstasy, what the devotee experiences by serving Him. And therefore, He comes as Lord Chaitanya, as one of the reasons. So, yes, we take the 5 elements, earth, water, fire, air, ether, and offer it back to the Lord with the important element added, bhakti, devotion. Now, as we already heard, we have incense, we have a lamp, we have water, we have a cloth, we have flowers, and we have chamara, and sometimes when it's very hot in summertime, peacock feather. Conch in the beginning and in the end. Bell is also there. So these are the elements of the Aratik. And each element has a specific element what is offered by it, one of these 5 elements, and has a specific significance. And we are now going through each element, each item, and check which element is offered and what is the significance of it. So we start with the bell. ether. Ether is offered. And what is the significance of the bell? Sorry? I don't get it acoustically. Personification of the Vedas. I never heard that. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, it represents all imaginable and unimaginable sounds. Yeah. If we don't have instruments and we ring the bell, Krishna is completely satisfied. Now there is a specific point to observe while ringing the bell. Mostly on top of the bell there is a devotee sitting, Garuda or Hanuman. Yeah, here it's Garuda with folded hands. He wants to have the darshan of the Lord also. Yeah. So we should be aware not to turn him away, but to turn him towards the Lord, and not to cover him, but to hold the bell underneath the top part. Yeah. The bell should be always held above the belt line out of respect, and we should learn how to ring the bell that it produces a pleasing sound. Yeah? Sometimes we see the whole arm is involved in ringing the bell and it's sounding like, oh, I don't want to listen, I cannot listen 20 minutes, such a ringing. Yeah? The whole arm stays completely unaffected, still, no moving. Yeah? We hold the bell with thumb and pointing finger, and then the middle finger is giving some pressure and moving the bell. The rest of the arm is completely still, doesn't move. Yeah? And in this way we can very nicely ring the bell. Please just try, give it through the line. Yeah, you can give it to Goloka Priya. Yeah. Yeah, just move the finger, not the hand, not the arm. Yeah, right. Correct. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, but that sounds good. That sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, imagine you have to do this with one hand, and with the other hand you make circles. Sometimes we see devotees, they make like this in the beginning. Good, very good. Yeah. 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 Yes. The technique is understood. Little practice. Yes. Our biggest bell in Goloka Dham is the smallest here. Very good. Very good. Yes. Immediately the pujaris come. What's going on? Yes. This is attentiveness, no? What's going on? Nishingadev. Who is offering? I'm not there. Same system. Exactly the same system. Yes. Björn, that worked. Exactly the same system. Yeah. Yeah, not so fast, softly. Yeah, show the Chivan. Very softly. Yes, exactly. Yeah. I mean, this is for Radha Krishna worship. If if Ramananda Gopal is teaching you to ring the bell, then it looks different. Then he teaches you to hold it the hand, whole hand, and do like this. Yeah. Otherwise, these big bells, you just cannot. Also, for opening the altar, such a heavy bell. You just need to hold it like this. Yeah. Okay. This is the bell. Then. Next to the after the bell we have the oh no, sorry, we start actually with the conch. This is the first item. Yes. Which element is represented? Sound. Ether also, yes. And what does the conch represent? Purity. Yeah. It purifies the ether. It yeah. The demons will go away. When you remember Kurukshetra, what does it represent? Huh? Yes, it's too pure. Yes. What was the significance of the sound on the battlefield of Kurukshetra? Victory. Yeah. Vijay. Yeah. Yes, please. Yeah.
So in one temple they are not agreed for it and they ask for blowing and the sound is okay. So what is your
It is stated in the scriptures that when, for example, ladies blow the conch, Lakshmi will leave the house. Yeah? For some time we thought in Goloka Dham that might be the reason that we are so poor, because mostly ladies are on the altar. But Prabhupada said he did not make a distinction between male and female. Everybody can blow the conch. But if someone cannot blow the conch, yeah, he can clap it 3 times. And it has the same significance as blowing the conch. We should not stand there and try and try and try and become more red and more nervous and more red and it doesn't work. Yeah. The Aratik is not a place to practice the conch. Yeah. We should try it before we do the Aratik. Yeah. So clapping is okay. Also during Corona period we were only clapping, not blowing. Although I felt that's very, very sad. We should hear the sound of the conch. But because of the saliva which comes in the conch, and then the next one takes the conch, although we clean it, still something may remain. Yeah, and then there was the danger of infection. Yes, Jai Gopinath. Right. Right. But in Krishna Balaram temple they do. So yes, this incident is there, and of course we are reminded on that pastime when we blow the conch. But still, in the proper performance of the Aratik, the conch is there. So we blow. For our house worship, we can say, okay, we don't blow, we maybe clap the conch. We don't want Krishna to leave. But for our temple worship, we blow the conch. It's beneficial. It's purifying the ether. Guests who come, they get also purification. Karma is gone when we hear the sound of the conch. Karmic reaction, not karma, karmic reactions. Yeah. It's beneficial. We should definitely blow it. And then rinse it properly and put it back on the stand. Yeah, this is the conch. We offer it by blowing it 3 times or clapping it 3 times. It has the same effect. And then the bell we already heard. Next item is the incense. What is which element the incense represents? Earth, yes. And what does it represent to offer incense? What is the intention by offering incense? Nice smell, yeah, creates a nice atmosphere. Yeah. Purifying, yeah. Hare Krishna. One more Goloka Dhami. Hare Krishna. Yeah, because we have then the smell of the Maha incense. Yeah, this is purifying the atmosphere also. Yes. Then how are we going to offer the incense? Circles. How many circles? 7 circles. Where? Around the whole body. Yeah, but it goes around the whole body. Yeah, in clockwise. Yeah, clockwise. Okay, incense. After incense, which item is next? Ghee. Deep, yes. The ghee lamp. This is an easy question. Which element do we offer with the ghee lamp? Maybe. Maybe fire. Yeah, I will tomorrow. Yeah. Now the time is getting short. You have this all in your script, actually. Yeah. This is there in your script. Now, what is the significance of the lamp? Why are we offering fire? Light, lightening, yes. Atmosphere. Warmth also, yes. Purification. Fire is purifying, yes. Fire represents knowledge also. Dispels the darkness. But not only the darkness of the night, also the darkness of ignorance. Venuya? It burns the false ego. Yes. And the lamp is that item which Krishna likes the most. Because it's like alive, no? It's flickering. Yeah? Therefore, we offer the lamp the longest. Yeah. How many circles to which part of the deity's body? Jivan Mukta, yeah? Yes. 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 Right. Yeah. 4, 2, 3, 7. Yeah? To the whole body. Now we become a bit specified, but we have brahmanas, so many brahmanas here, so I can go more in depth. Once we offered the incense to Krishna, or the lamp, it works also with the incense, but let us say we offer the lamp to Krishna, after that it is prasadam. Yeah? Srimati Radharani doesn't want Krishna's prasadam to her lotus feet. Therefore, we offer these amounts of circles for 2, 3, 7 only to Krishna. To Radharani we offer 7 circles to the upper body. this is how we continue. Also, whoever comes after, also the Goswamis, the Parampara, each one personality gets it to the upper body, not anymore to the lotus feet. Yes. Yes. Like in Köln, you start with Lord Chaitanya, and then you have the Maha. Lord Nityananda doesn't want the Maha of Lord Chaitanya to his lotus feet. 7 circles to the upper body. Yeah. Why? Who asked why? Björn. Why? Because the item becomes prasadam. And prasadam is an article which has to be respected. You don't put the prasadam to your feet, you put the prasadam on your head. Yeah. Therefore, you don't offer it anymore to the feet. Yeah. Good, this is the lamp. After the lamp, we have water. Yes, also very easy to figure out which element. Water. And what is the significance of the offering water in the conch? Cleaning. It's not snan. No, it's not snan. It's, what is it? What is the upachara mantra? For argyam. Yes, argyam. It's not snanam. Snanam we learn when we learn the puja. Yeah? Wednesday, we start with the puja. Snanam is bathing. In the Aratic, we have the upachara argyam. Argyam is an auspicious element which is sprinkled on the head to welcome a praiseworthy, great personality. It's not for washing. It's not for washing at all. Sometimes we are a little bit like confused because we offer it in a conch and we are used to combine the conch with bathing. Yeah, because we know that from abhisheks. Yeah? But in the Aratic ceremony, the conch is there to increase the auspiciousness of the water contained in the conch. Yeah? And the conch, the water in the conch is sprinkled on the head of the deity. Yeah? This is also how we do afterwards when the water comes out. We sprinkle it on the head of the devotees. Huh? Yes? Jai Gopinath. No, no necessary. No need. No necessary. Yes. So the conch is not for bathing in the Aratic. No, let us first discuss how we offer the conch in the Aratic. 3 times around the head, 7 times around the whole body. Yeah. Now, when the conch is not for bathing, then for what use is the clothes, which comes after the conch? Present. Yes. We don't need to dry the Lord. Yeah. Because we did not bathe him. It's not a towel. A towel would have the upachara mantra anga vastram. Yeah? We learn this upachara mantra on Wednesday when we have a look on the puja. Yeah? There we will learn to dry the Lord. After we bathe the Lord, we have to dry him. Then we have clothes, we have towels, and we offer it with idang anga vastram. Here is a towel for you, my dear Lord. Please accept it. Yeah? But in the Aratic, the upachara mantra for the clothes is vastram. Vastram means clothes. Yeah? Like when you do an Aratic to Krishna, we offer in the mind a new dhoti or a chadar. When we do the Aratik to Srimati Radharani, in the mind we offer a new sari or a veil. Huh? Clothes. Presents. Yeah. No, vastram is specifically clothes. Yeah. It is custom when you come in the house of your host, that the host is giving you a present in the form of a chadar. Yeah? Still nowadays in Indian families this custom is practiced. Yeah? It's not the guest who is bringing presents, but the guest is receiving presents from the host in the form of Lakshmi and clothes. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you see in Vrindavan at the end of Kartik, to get the benefit of the Kartik months, people feed many sadhus together in the courtyard of a temple. And after the feast, they go along to each person and they give them a little pocket with maybe 10 rupees each and a chadar each. This is completing the Kartik Vrat. So then we have the clothes, and we have, after the clothes, the flower. What element is offered by the flower? Represented? Earth. Yes, earth. What does the flower represent? Smell? And? Beauty? And? Love? And? So many different forms are there. Form also. Form, color, smell. Yeah? The flower also represents our mind. Yeah? Our mind should become as beautiful as a wonderfully smelling flower. Now, unfortunately, in Kali Yuga, the flowers don't smell anymore so intensely. The Vrindavan roses, they do. Yeah? You can even dry them and they keep the smell. Yeah? So what you do if a flower is not smelling? Sorry? Some perfume, yes, alcohol free. Yeah? Or rose water. Yeah? We don't use oil on the flowers. It contaminates the flowers. Essential oil with liquefied with water you can use. Yeah? Yes. Now how we offer the clothes, by the way, we did not. 7 times around the whole body. How we offer the flower? Same, 7 times around the whole body. Good. Then the last item is the chamara. Which element do we offer with the chamara? Air. Element air. And what does the chamara represent? Obeisance? Never heard that. Maybe. Sorry? Care. Yes, care in the way of chasing away the flies, no? Yes, this is a good one. Yes. Actually, the simple significance of the chamara is to chase away the flies. Yeah? And with the chamara we actually fill the time of the duration of the aratik. Yeah? We cannot say offer 7 circles to the whole body. That doesn't work so well with the chamara. But like an aratik in a temple has a fixed time. Like Mangal Artik has 20 minutes usually. Yeah? Rajbhog Aratik, this is during noon time after the lunch offering, is 5 minutes longer because there are 2 lamps, one ghee lamp, one camphor lamp is added. So 25 minutes. Now the Pujari has to check the time that he is on time. Again, punctuality we heard about. Yeah. So if we offer the items before slowly, then we have quite some time to fill with the chamara. If we offer the items fast, No, the other way around. If you offer them slowly, of course, we fill out most of the 20 minutes and we have little time for the chamara. But if we offer the items fast, we have a long time to offer the chamara. Yeah? So this is for us to figure out what is better. If the chamara is heavy, then we better stay slow with the items before and have a short time to offer the chamara. But if there are a lot of flies around, then we have to offer the chamara a little longer. Okay, and then just in the end we have again the conch, and along of all the items we offer the bell. Yes? Jai Gopinath. Small aratik, like Tupa aratik, is 5 to 7 minutes. Yeah? Previously, we heard Yamuna Devi telling us in Mayapur that the original aratiks in ISKCON, they lasted 52 minutes. They had different parts of the body. They offered it to the ankles, to the elbows, to the knees, different parts of the body. It lasted 52 minutes. So this is adjusted a little bit on 20 minutes. But it's actually the temple president in discussion with the head pujari. This is individual of each temple how long the aratik has to last. It's not mentioned in the scriptures it has to last 20 minutes. This is each temple has to give that orientation. Yes. Yes, there is there is a clock on each altar, and the yeah, after some time you know approximately how long you need until you are through with the items. You don't need to look at the clock. So we would need to close down now for today. Thank you very much for your attention. We will continue tomorrow 10 o'clock. Yeah, Hare Krishna.